set sail into the moon. Tell tales till the morning dew. Our plans and schemes seem so serene. Amongst the stars, red, gold, and green. Oh, we gave it all in the autumn fall. We danced like flames around the sun. Angels flew where our hope had come. And fireflies went to and fro. As we sat back in their afterglow. Oh, we gave it all in the autumn fall. Oh, we gave it all in the autumn fall.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. What's happening? Hello, Pat Ada and Lori Clark. She's got a new project. Very nice. I'm starting a new stitch for a friend. Her late son bought it for her. She lost it. I found it, so now I was stitching. Very nice. Awesome, awesome. Nice wool picture. Ooh. Did I tell you about one of my very first challenges to myself as a quilter? Like, this was like, I don't know, a long time ago. Probably like 15 years ago. Maybe 13 years ago. I took a cross stitch of a wolf howling at a moon and I turned it into a quilt. So we did that. Well, hello, Mr. Silex. How you doing? Well, Miss Silex, sorry. Sorry. I got all confused there for a second. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Hello, Tracy H. and Lori Clark and Pat Ada and hello, Lori A. Hello, Guess Who Nancy. Hello, Brenda Fuller. I feel like I got royalty in the chat with Silex. I'm sorry. I got all kerflubbled. I got treats for Lofi here. Hold on, I'm just trying to get into it. Thank you, sweetie, for subbing for following the channel. Jeez. What a dork. Hello, Janelle Stitchery. Hello, hello. Hello, Bachmare. Good morning. Okay, I'm trying to get in. Trust me, Sylvie wants in there too. I was watching you guys the other night. I just didn't come in and say anything. I was doing other things at the same time. And the star of the show, Sophie Lofi. Hello, Kelly Cruises and Balloonist. Hello, Linda Lindsay. How's it going? How's it going, my peoples? Hello, Craft a Simple Life. Hello, thank you so much for helping support on Twitch. Thank you very, very much. That really, really helps. A wild looper appears. Yeah, pretty much. You got that right. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. So we are starting, well, we already did the feather, but we did it as a baby announcement. It's not done yet. It's ready to go. Hold on, let me show it right here. I kind of folded it, though. I shouldn't have, but I did. Okay, so it's that right there. Okay, we did one little feather. Let's see if I can get in the close-up. Overhead. There we go. Okay, so that is going to be a baby announcement. The baby's not here yet, but the baby's going to come. Okay, obviously. So it's due at the end of that. So I'll put like the name. I'll put the name, the date, the length and the weight, or the weight and the length, whatever. It'll look super, super cute. So yeah, I'm excited. Oh, hold on. There we go. There's the real star. Come here. There she is. She's like, Mama, I love that treat. That treat was my favorite treatist ever. Hello, Pat Schneider from Greetings from Sharonville, Ohio. That is the true star. The true star of the show right there. That cutest little face you ever could see. Just love her so much. Yeah, donut. Yeah, donut. Yeah, I know. Oh, Cynthia Cook. Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. I was doing some filming earlier, and I flubbed up almost every single intro, so I don't even know how today's going to go, so... And all the peeps out here, very nice. Very nice. You got one. You got one. You're good. You're good. You're good. Go ahead. Why don't you get your dragon? Get your dragon. Show them the yeah. 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 Show them. Show them. Show them your new toy. Show them. Come here. Show them your new dragon. It's a new dragon. He's so cute. No? No. Oh, no. It's not going to share. I know. I just love her so much. Yeah, words are hard every day. bad words. Not bad words. I didn't go there, did I? So that was the one for the baby Nestle. So we tried the feather. I like it. So my idea was I've got two sisters, and those sisters have children. So I wanted to do a feather to represent one for each of my sisters, but do like a thing for them. So I'll have my sister Elizabeth and then her three girls. I'll stitch those feathers in their colors around her feather. And then my sister Lisa, and she's got one of each, so I'll, stitch those feathers around her feather, right? So that was the idea. That was the idea of it. So, oh, Confident Quilter Gladys, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So I'm doing something new today. I have never worked on linen before. I'm usually a 14 count 8 cloth, and that's kind of the most I've ever dived into the tinier stitching for cross stitch. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it today, people. Diving in feet first. No. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hope everyone's having a good one. I was just watching Stephen Bland's interview with Fallon and Matthew of So Be It Quilts. Oh, nice. That's Bland. Hold on. Quilters of a Bland Design. Is that what it is? I thought, why not? Why not, right, Lori? You kind of, when you said you were going to jump on, I'm like, you know what? So can I. So you gave me the confidence. So, we help each other, okay? Diving in, I figured I got this. It's tiny, but it's doable. It's doable. Actually, let's do a little compare so you can see what normal 14 count is if you're not used to cross stitching, or what the counts are. Let's go overhead. Gonna have these in here. So this is normally a 14 count. You can see those holes clearly, and you bring up the thread in one hole and come down in another, okay? That's what makes those beautiful little crosses. Now, when it comes to linen, sometimes they'll give you hints and tips of you can, because you just kind of got, it's the lines that you have to deal with, right? You can see the big difference. So you do want to use those holes to your advantage, obviously. And the question is, do you use 4 tiny ones of these to represent one of, 4 tiny ones of these guys to represent one of these guys? That's up to you. You can make your feather much bigger too. Oh, Deborah Davidson, she's at home today. Very nice. She's not working. Mona did what? Hello, Tracy Albert. Happy Tuesday, Laura Lynn, and everyone. She says, good morning, good morning. Yeah, so we can do this. We can do this. I know we can. One step at a time. All right, first, and I was so happy to like linen was. Oops, sorry. Linen wasn't given like any wrinkles when it was rolled up. It was like nice. I'm like, ooh, I could be like a new fan of this, man. All right, so we have our little hoop here. We got our little one, and then we're gonna put our fabric in like that, and then we're gonna loop this one on top. Okay, and then we're gonna tighten it at that little screw. Okay. Do I have bamboo batting? I think I can get bamboo batting. I did have bamboo batting. It's always like a boo-baboon. Bamboo batting. I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere. I can get it. Do you need it just for one quilt project, or what you doing there, girlfriend? I've gone as small as 32 count, even weave. I can't remember the fabric though. It was for Angels of the Sea for my sister. This is 27. Hold on, is that what the tube said? Hold on. Super linen 27 count, one piece, 15 by 18, flax cotton poly. Morning, Deborah. Morning, Beverly. Say that. Yeah, no. Yeah. I'd get myself in trouble there, Silex. Yeah, say hi to Zenka for me. I do lurk quite often in his channel. I'm one of those dedicated lurkers. Same within Chris's channel. I saw he had a stream though, but I haven't had a chance to watch it. So I'm glad he got to Germany just fine. I'm super excited about that. He's still sleeping, but I will. Okay, good. What did I do? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I did choose some blues because it's for my sister Elizabeth. She's March, so it says pale blue. So to make sure I didn't forget what I was doing, I wrote it on the back. Keeping things close, right? And then Victoria, she's light green and peridot. Is that how you say that? Peridot. And then Mac is pale blue. And then Brooke is pink, tourmaline, and opal. So those would be fun colors to play with. Right? So, hi again to everyone. A bunch of people said hi to me. Yes, they did, Kelly Quilts Cruises. Yes, they did. Oh, I didn't see any of the pics. I just noticed this. I didn't go looking on Discord. I actually, no, I did, and I saw that he did stream, so I went and clicked on Twitch and then went from there. I only watched like the first few minutes. I heard that Emma wasn't feeling very well before the trip. And I was like, oh no! Traveling with a toddler is ill. No. Anything. I'll take the dentist. Stopping in to visit a bit before getting back to work and sewing. Oh, what you working on there, Betty? What's happening? Just trying to tighten this up. How did I know you were feeling good after the surgery there, Gladys, but how's your eyes? How's your eye? Do you have your bandage off yet, or you still got it on for a couple weeks? What is a Twitch? Twitch is another streaming platform for crafters, art, gaming. There's all sorts of fun things that you can find on there. It's just like YouTube, but just a little bit different. You have more emotes. Alright, so this one I'm going to try to start in the middle of my canvasy thing here, because I should have enough to put my nieces around. So if I kind of start smidgy in the middle, I should be okay. No, courtesy, what did I miss? Hold on. I've never tried cross stitch. I'd like to this winter. I was gifted a bunch of vintage patterns and thread from my grandma. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, don't worry. You can do it. You can totally do it. Hey, Juludel from Wet Somerset, UK. Oh, she's got the umbrellas out. Whoa. My eye is good. Have a post-op appointment with the eye doctor tomorrow. Excellent. Here's hoping everything goes well. Okay. Don't want to miss it about it. Anybody have a good weekend? We had a good weekend. Pop and Munchkin and I, we play usually a game together on Sundays, or we're doing something. I was out cleaning the yard first. No, that was Saturday morning. But we were playing Valheim. It's a fun game for the three of us to play. So we're just into the Mistlands. If anybody plays it. When I mentioned Twitch, my son laughed at me. Mom, you don't game. I said there's also crap. Yes, there is. Educate him. Educate him, Pat Ada. Where did you go? Where did I go? Twitch, that's funny. Yeah, fun with those mosquitoes. Death mosquitoes. Actually, they're not so bad now. I can stomp through the plains and feel pretty confident by myself. But before, though, no. I ran like a chicken. I'm a good. My running was the most points I had. The boys were laughing at me. We were going through our stats one day, and it was like, my running was at like 59, and theirs was like in the 30s. I'm like, I am a good runner. I know how to run. It was 0 degrees. It was -1 this morning. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, Kelly. And you are way on the other end. She's on the West Coast, and I'm completely East Coast. I don't think we could probably be farther from each other. Hello, Glenda. How you doing? First time watching? Well, hello. Welcome. Welcome. -1. I found you. I must have been on my end. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know what's going on. We should be here. Hello, so Terry. How's it going? Oh, Connie Joe. I saw you sneaking in there. Okay. Don't want to miss anything. Yeah, I'll have to check out Chris's pictures on Discord. I mean, that'd be so awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna start instead of at the end as I did last time. Here, let's pause. I'm sorry if the heater is a pain in the catushes. All right, first. Cheers to us. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Thanks for keeping me company. Appreciate it. Love yous. Looking at some fabric. 14 count even weave. 18 the Lugana. 18 count linen and 7 piece at 32. Yeah, those are definitely some tiny ones. And leave the heater on. Yeah. Oh, I will. Actually, I've upped it. I used to be able to work in the shop with a sweater on and sometimes with my toque, and I keep it about 18 degrees in here. I'm like, nah. No, not since what has happened. I want to be comfortable. I don't want to sit here on the verge of just like a shiver sort of thing. No, I want to be warm and comfortable. So I have changed. I'm not so stingy with my heat anymore. I don't want to be cold because that's not going to help me, right? If I get sick, that's not a good thing. So, well, anybody gets sick. I'm not just saying I'm like super special. No, I'm not. Just saying. I'm consciously aware of making sure I don't. And I'm like wiping down the cart still, and there's a few times I've gone for the mask just for my own safety. So, good morning, Jude Hansen. Hello, Jenny Anderson. Quick in and out to say hi. Got to take the cat to the doctor. Uh-oh. Whoa. Hopefully everything's okay. But you just reminded me. I think the 32 count I used was, how do you say that? Lugana? It was a pale blue. Maybe a short bust, kind of special. Sorry, that was rude. I apologize. That was rude. Not good. So, all right, let's get started here. Oh, we've already got 100 messages on Rain Stream. Nice. Oh, did I miss Nancy? Where's Nancy? Oh, there's Guess Who Nancy. There we go. Hey, how you doing? And Glenda, do you have any questions or anything like that we could help with? You got a very knowledgeable group of people here and they are very nice and will happy to help you. So I'm going to start this feather here. I'm going to start it in this green zone with the blue that I have, and we'll go from there. I'm going to kind of pick up at the middle because I got lots to fill around with my other niece's feathers, right? Writing out checks for the bills. Oh, hate that. Can't get into my sewing room, so we'll have to entertain myself in other ways. Oh, okay. Well, we're here. Oh, yo, Patty G! Patty G's in the house. Okay, I'm definitely going to need my goggles for this. I'm sorry. This is whoa, tiny. Okay, I got this. Hold on. I may need to clean them, though. Hold on. Them spidoides. Okay, hold on. I did have my cloth. Where'd you go? Alright, okay. Guess t-shirt it is. Just when you think you got your stuff together. You know what I mean? You don't. Okay. Alright, there we go. Goggles Pisano in position. Alright. Alright, so all these lovely, you can still use these. Okay, so instead of, from my understanding, and I may be wrong here, hold on. Let me try and figure this out here. If we go 1, 2, go here to here. Then that seems like it's making it bigger. Well, I guess it depends on. So do you cross over just the one little thread? Like just the one little, if you just want to make one little square? Yeah, what is together? Good point, guess who, Nancy? Okay, we're just gonna dive in. We can always rip it out if we don't like it, right? Okay. I kind of got an idea, and we're just gonna roll with it. Oops, I need to do it. No, cross over to. Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I just wanted to double check. Okay, and that's what I was gonna do. Okay, let's hold on. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? It's because I'm starting something new. All right, so here's, okay, there's the 1, so there's the 2. Okay. Hold on, where's my tail? Just a little bit. Okay, so I am leaving myself my little tail at the end there so I can try and tuck it under. Okay. I think they put pattern on the fabric of it. Oh, like just to stamp it on. Well, that's why there is counted. Oh, I chose way too light of a color for you guys to be able to see this. Erg. Okay, so we go here. And here. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks like a pretty good stitch. Hold on, let's see if we can get that there. It looks square, right? And that was over 2. So I went down 2 holes and then over 2 holes, right? Does that look all right? Looks okay to me. Yeah? Okay. All right. Step 1, stitch 1, success. No. It's not hard. It's just getting your a grip around it. So okay, so when I come up, oh, okay, hold on. I came down there. So if I want to come up here, I give myself probably too long of a tail, and then I want to come down and this one over here because that's the diagonal one. Okay, why does it feel like things got shifted there? Kind of like the little threads went together. Now if I cross this, it should make 2 pretty little squares. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think we're getting this, people. I think we're getting this. Okay. I want to see if you find a cheap pattern book. Books usually have good instructions. Oh yeah, and there is some on the right here too. Like what comes usually in your canvas, right? You know, getting started on your cross stitch, centering and stitches, the floss. You can do a practice little graph, how to do a full cross stitch, and then how to do back stitching, how where it says come up and A and down and B and so on and so forth. So there's lots of tips there too. So hello, Wendy, what's going on? If it's a 28 over 2. It's like having a 14. That's what I'm actually thinking it was looking like there, Wendy. That's interesting how you say that. Here, let's compare some stitches here. Oops. Right? It's almost. I mean, I chose a really light thread color to start with. I apologize for that. Okay. But yeah, we're getting there. Oops, focus. What? What's going on? Come here. They can't see you. Come here. There, now they can see you. Sylvie wants her time. Sorry, people. This is just a small commercial break of Pet the Dog. Okay. Just got a new book, 60 Fabulous Paper Peace Stars. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I would totally go for that. Paper Peace Stars. Is it foundation paper piecing, or are you I know. I just love her so much. And she just loves me so much. I mean, she stuck with me when I was sick. She didn't go far from me at all. And she was like right next to me the whole time. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay, we got work to do. Hey? All right. Okay, one more treat. One more treat. Okay. All right. Just because Mama loves you so darn much. Oh, gotta open the package. Okay, that's a big one. What is this anyways? Fireballs. Beef liver. Okay. It smells funky. I mean, like good, but like funky good. If that's a thing. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Your chat is very... Oh, it's a Senka. Hey, he's famous. I got Rotsy in the chat, people. I got Rotsy in the chat. How about the Senka? Paper foundation. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That would be nice. I live near a shooting range and I'm listening to rapid fire rifles going off. I'd kind of be a little scared, actually. Just a little scared. Yep. They've gone off here a couple times. I think it was our first time here, because we just came up on 2 years. We just came up on 2 years of moving when we moved here, and I heard some, ping ping pings, and I was like, what that? And I was like, is it hunting season? Well, I don't know where they can hunt around here, but it was interesting. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. It actually is not as much as I was anticipating. It was going to be a little bit overwhelming on the brain processing. Somehow I got a red thread in the bottom. I have no idea how you got there. We're not dealing with red here. And I've got my tail still, and I'll end up tucking it up and down or around or something like that. But it's long enough that I could probably thread it and thread it on too. Thank you very much, June Hansen. When did we do that one? Probably 2019 or something like that. Tuesday morning, work and lurk. Well, I appreciate it there, Miss Wendy K. I do. Actually, if you don't mind answering a couple questions, since now that I got your attention. How's the wee man? How's the wee man doing? I didn't know if you want me to say names, so... Okay, so then I go, so if I want to do a row, instead of just doing one stitch at a time, because I assume you still do rows no matter the count, right? So, you know what I mean? Like the go back and then go forth, not just do each stitch at the time. Guess I have to work on my list for upcoming trip. Oh yeah, where are you going there, Deborah? Make sure you got everything. Dogs know when they're not, we are not well. Sometimes they're trying to warn us. Yes, I know. I've actually, there's been dogs that have, like told their owners that they have, like, they got to go to the doctor. So they find out they like got cancer or something like that. He's good growing like a weed. Ah, fantastic. That's awesome news. That's awesome news. He's a wee one, but he's growing. That's good. Okay, so I want to go here and then down. I'm not talking to myself, Lofi. Honest to goodness. Mommy's not losing her stuff. Like, there's people's there. There's at least like 10 people in the chat. I'm not going crazy. Honest. So when they look at you, I go, you nuts, lady. You nuts. Tennessee and North Carolina for Christmas decorations? Oh, you just go for... Okay, to see the decorations, or you're going to pick up special ones of decorations from those states? RCMP has a training facility a couple blocks away. Our nephew is a conservation officer, and he comes here every 2 years for his firearm certification. Oh, you have to do it every 2 years? Well, that makes sense. You wouldn't want anybody losing their, skill. Okay, oop, hold on. Get into position. Oh, Natasha, how you doing? Good morning, everyone, she says. See, Christmas lights. Okay, no, that's fine. I wasn't, well, it could be both. That's why I did kind of guess with the decorations. Maybe you went to go see them. That would be fantastic. Okay, did I do, no, hold on. Let's have you one. Okay, I came up in the wrong hole. If you have a hard time seeing the holes, like I'm okay seeing them. It's just making sure I'm getting in the right one. There you can get some of those magnifying glasses, some with like a light at the front too, and then some have a bunch of different lenses that you can put in. Oh, I think we're doing okay. Woo woo! 3 stitches in a row. Okay, so hold on. It's just remembering which one to come up in and which one to come down in. Hold on, yeah, okay, should be good. It's looking good. It's looking there. Because it's probably not the best color I could have started with, but gotta go for now, but we'll try to be back soon. Okay, craft a simple life, big hugs. See you later, alligator. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, so that's there and then there. That's it. Okay. Nephew lives near a 100-mile house. He goes out armed all the time for animals and people. Yeah. Well, I guess you kind of have to. Well, when we were looking at properties in British Columbia, when we were house hunting, I said, you know, we'd have to get, like, you know, guns and permits to help, you know, defend ourselves against wild animals, and, you know, as well as, you know, bear spray. And then there was like, oh, you can't get bear spray. Oh, I think it came up in the wrong hole. Hold on, yes, it did. That seems to be the only issue I'm having so far, is coming up in the wrong hole. Okay, I just keep stitching away here. I need to figure out how many I needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, to make sure that we could protect ourselves, right? Or even put like a fence, a barrier around if we needed to. And those, of course, are expensive. So, okay, so now I have a question now I've started on this linen. What is the purpose of it if the size of the stitch still turns out to be the size of a 14 count? It's just more, it looks prettier because if it's a finer weave? Is that the... Aw, thank you. It's looking good. I mean, it's great for a baby announcement, right? So where I was working right here on the blues that I was starting is right down here. That little line I'm trying to start in the middle. So this will make a lovely baby announcement. All right. And I already did. The babies due at the end of the month or near the end of the month. I'm like 26, 26, 26, because that's my birthday. We need more on the 26. It's getting there. Thank you, Janelle Stitchery. Yeah, we had good weekend. Got some stuff tidied up outside, played some games. There we go. All right. Our province is beautiful but dangerous, yeah? People that live in Vancouver their entire lives have not the faintest idea of what we know exactly, right? And it's got a good clue. And I lived in the Lower Mainland. We lived in Burnaby and we lived in Langley. No, oh yeah, I lived in Burnaby. And then when I met Pop, we moved to Richmond together. And then we moved back to Langley and then we moved out. Now remember, next Tuesday won't be cross stitch Tuesday. It's going to be cross stitch Thursday because I have my my infusion on the Tuesday. Okay. Oh, hold on. I only need 3. Okay. Whew. That was stitching too many. Oh, sorry, because I should have had that better in the screen. I apologize. I'm learning. I'm learning. New. Not really. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of this. The only thing I could think of is the benefit of doing it on a small. It's just it looks prettier. You know, it looks prettier on the linen. And you can see it actually starting to pop up now. I got a few of the colors together. It does kind of give it a little bit more depth to it, though. You know what I mean? Just it seems to kind of pop up a bit. Or is it just me? Oh, Kim. Hey, Kim. I missed you in the chat. How you doing? A hint I was given, if the number 9 was on the dice and dots, use that as 2.2 guide. Oh, 8. Oh, that's a good tip there, Lori Clark. That's a good tip. I missed that. I missed that. Fantastic. Yeah, that's a, I could see that. I could definitely see that as a guide. So the next one I want to go 2. It does, I can feel it's going to be prettier already. You know what I mean? Now it kind of makes me want to, you know, step up my game now. Every time I do a cross stitch, I got to do it on linen. Tracy, she's going to get that a wedding announcement that she wanted to stitch out. It's going to be on beautiful linen. Okay. All right. Now here's the trouble spot. I put in a space in between. Then make sure it represents a stitch. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. If we do that, right? It's because that'd be 1. Yeah. I think we got this. There. Because that goes there. That goes there, and that goes there. Okay. I think that looks okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now we got to 2. I was scared there for a moment. Family asked me why I make so many lists before a trip. Asks them now how many times I have forgotten it. Yeah, well, that's exactly it. It's always good to have a checklist. We didn't forget anything when we drove to... Oh, that one's too... That one looks like it's too shy. But is it? Hold on. No, it's not. When we took our trip to Ontario and back. Let's double check and triple check. Okay. There we go. Got that right? Let's just double check here. So we've got 2 space 2 space 2. Okay, so 2 space 2 space 2. Okay. All right. Let's cross those back. Yeah, so this feather will represent my sister Elizabeth. And then I'll put her 3 girls around her and their colors of their month of birth. Like, I'll just mix it up. I just chose some light blues and tones of blues, so, you know, just kind of represented the month of March, right? Okay, so now we go 2 and then a space of 2. So come up here. And then over. Yeah, because you wouldn't want to do big crosses with these, because it would look a little bit different, wouldn't it? Hello, Miss Kathleen Champ. Hello, lovelies. LL and everyone in chat. How are we today? I'm pretty darn good. How about yourself? You staying Edro? I hope not. Okay, now I need to go over 2 spaces. Okay. So it's really the 1 space back here. So I could just literally wing-a-ding-ding it and just come up and be right up in line with this guy, right? But let's double count to make sure we are leaving enough spaces. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, we are. Okay. Oh, lost it there. Now, someone would actually say, did I actually have it to lose in the first place? And they would be wrong. No. Gotta go. Doctor's appointment. Oh, have fun, Glenda. See you later, alligator. See you soon, raccoon. that it? Is that gonna? Is that it? Hold on. Is that it? Yes, it is. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell. You're always second guessing yourself for a bit. Like, is I get it? Did I get it? Did I not get it? Has anybody got their Christmas tree up? Like I say, we like to try and wait till after our birthdays, but I thought about getting at least a tree in the house. It's from the lean-to. Making sure no critters have made a home in them first. It's 3 parts. Remember I made the bags for them to carry? Because I'm like, I can't, the box is falling apart. We've had the tree for like 10 years. So I'm like, I can't carry the pieces all together, so I made these like sling bags for the pieces of the tree so they could hang up in the lean-to part. Oh, it's looking good. I like it a little bit. It looks a little puffier. You know what I mean? It seems like it makes it pop up a bit off the canvas or the cloth. Oh, of course, Deborah. For sure, would love to see you share them. We don't get to see them here. There was a couple places in Calgary along a golf course. I forget where it was. It was either 4th Avenue or 4th Street or something like that. They used to always light it up like nobody's business. I used to love it. I used to take my nieces and Marcus when he was young. Yeah, that was one of the first things we'd go do. Is go see that when it came to Christmas. Okay, so now we got 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's just work our way across. So let's go. So then we need to go up. So here. No tree until after Thanksgiving? Yeah, well, we've already had that. Don't put it up till after. Yeah, some people do, some people don't. It's just kind of curious. Yeah, it's time to have a small tree, hanging tree. Kids are out of the house, so they do their own thing. No? Yeah? We still put up a tree. The first year we didn't put ornaments on it, but the tree got up. And last year I decorated it, and Munchkin and Pop did put a few little things on. I remember being on a Zoom chat. I think Wendy was there. I might be mistaken. There was a couple other people I was putting Christmas ornaments on the tree. We were zooming away. It was good times. Showing off our little ornaments. The weird ones, family ones. I'll put up a tree and I don't fantasy actually. I was probably not. I totally can see that too as I go. Well, you guys got kitty cats, don't you? Usually kitty cats love trees. Mr. Clive loved the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In fact, we had a real one for quite a while, and then one year he just thought he was going to go a little crazy with the tree. So I'm like, okay, we're getting a fake one from now on. So, and it was better for the environment, anyways. And we'll be going through 3 or 4 places that will be. That we'll be driving through. Oh, with the lights and stuff like that. Oh, Katie the Greenland Quilter, what's going on? What's going on? No tree. I was actually thinking of goofing my tree. It's big. It's just me, and I don't bother to put up last for years. I put dinky one on the coffee table. Oh, okay. I gotcha. That's a good idea. We had one of our family members had that ceramic one that had the little light bulbs that in the end that lit up. I loved that one. When that one came out, I knew it was Christmas. Little ceramic tree one. Gifting. Yeah, she used to eat the tinsel stuff. Yeah, that's exactly it, right? We had our German Shepherd eat a Fabergé egg. Yeah, that was that was fun. That was some serious explaining to the relatives of why the dog ate their Fabergé egg. I am cross-stitching a feather in colors to represent my sister Elizabeth. So I'm doing their, mine is the messy handwriting, but for pale blue, and then her nieces, her daughters, and then my other sister and her kids. So yeah. But I'm going to do it in their month of birth color. You know what I mean? So my sister Elizabeth is pale blue, so I'm doing the starting at pale blue. I'm starting off in the green center. Oops, the green center bit right here. You can see that. Once I had 2 ceramic ones growing up. I think that's the one that's still somewhere in the back. Yeah, well, it's like the classic one, right? Yeah. We always knew it was Christmas. Working away. I would be happy to help you or give you tips there, Miss Katie. And congratulations on reaching over 1,000 subscribers on your channel. That's fantastic. Great interview with Fallon the other day. I love Fallon. She's awesome. I love her rulers. She's just a really good person. Yeah, everybody you've had on has been amazing. I love Martha. Yeah, all the peoples. Today is me and my... Oh, yes, that's right, Pat 8. I remember. It would have been 42 years for you. I was only 19 years old when we married here in Vegas. My goodness, my goodness. Pop and I got married. He was 22 and I was 23. And then we had Munchkin. 2 more interviews. Fantastic. Classic, I don't know what you mean. I'm just a young boy. I was almost going to say antique there a second, but... sure, let us know. Let us know, Katie. Who you got coming up on your chat show? Is that what your channel's going to be more about, is interviewing other people, like Handmade by Donna? Or what's the goalie wolie? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Love you, Zenka. Silex has got my back. Give me, no, it's gonna kind of, I just, oh, I get, oh, okay, gotcha. That's Colleen's territory. Okay, so here we go above. I'm trying to get my needle in the hole there. I have seen some people with their some Christmas decorations up on the outside of the house, so, but not a lot. Oh, sorry. Let's go here for a moment. I can't depend on interviews forever. Eventually, I run out of people. Yep. Well, actually, maybe not. There's a lot of content creators out there. You were 15 when you got married? Oh my goodness, Connie Joe. Are you kidding me? Is that legit? Alright, now we're going to go up. Yeah, I can't imagine being... I didn't even know my bum from a hole in the ground at 15, let alone getting married. No kidding. Oh, fantastic! Danelle Stitcheries, very nice. And Irene of Sugary Doo. Yeah, I like Irene of Sugary Doo. I actually did one of her quilt-alongs. Hold on, when did I do it? When did I do it? When did Allison do it? Because we did it at the same time. Oh, wrong spot, wrong spot. Back it up, beep, 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 beep. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We go this way. Okay. It's just, you almost have to kind of just think a little. I'm sure it's going to become second nature like it does with cross stitching or machine stitching or whatever. But eventually I will get my hang on this 27 count. I'm so excited to be starting something new though. I'm challenging myself today. That's fantastic. I'm so glad you got some names coming up for you. I am so dang cool. I'm going to do her happy notes, quilt along, starting to. Oh, very nice, cool. Yeah, I've done one of hers. I'm trying to think. Actually, I have it. I could show you. Hold on. Oh, I didn't realize we were on the big camera there. Hold on, 1 second. I will show you the one I did. I didn't put the stripping in between the rows though. I kept it all together. So. Hold on 1 second. If I can get to it. Stuck in the way. I forget what it's called. Ooh. I put a piano key border on it. So make sure you put your own spin on things, right? Okay. So this was the one I did. And it's literally a piano key, like, border on it. Yeah. Had some of it was paper piecing. It was super cute. I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah. Just show that real quick. I just used my scrappy colors. So. No, I didn't see yours. No, I didn't. This was, yeah, when was this? This was like at least 3 or 4 years ago. So. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I used my stash. Used what I had. So. I haven't figured out how I want to quilt it, though. Sometimes with these, you almost just want to slap an edge to edge on it. And just go, okay, we're done. 2020. Was it 2020? Wow. Jeez, it seemed longer than that. Oh. For real, we were married 30 years until he passed away. I remarried a few years later and have been married for 19 years. Well, congratulations. I'm glad you found love again. Not everybody gets that chance. And that's all that anybody should ever try to get in this life, is just find somebody to love. I have batiks for the most part. Yeah, backing can be a big decision for sure. I used to embroidery, but I just haven't really given it any thought about picking up once again. Oh, yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun. And you can make some beautiful, unique things. So, thank you very much, June. I appreciate it. It was a good, fun project. It was a good, fun way to learn. And then add my own spin, right? Because that's who I am. I like add my own spin. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I gotta go up 8. Oh boy. Okay, this should be fun. 1. 2. Does that look right? 2, yeah, so far. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Actually, I keep thinking of that tip that Lori just said about the 9 dice. Like the 9 on a dice. That is so helpful. That is absolutely so helpful. You look at it as a 9 patch and you're going from edge to edge on a 9 patch. That's another way you could look at it too. Oop, I think I came down too far there. What happened? Aha, I did. I did. It's okay, at least I noticed right away. Alright, now I'm going to cross these down. Nellie did oh, thanks. Hello, Diane. Stopping in to say hi. Headed to Wally World. Wally World. What's going on at Wally World? You can take us with you, you know. We like trips. I hope so. You have it in the afternoon or evening my time. I think it's 5 o'clock my time or something like that, because we're Atlantic. But yeah, that would be awesome. And congratulations. Oh, no, that one looks really won't. What happened there? Oh, actually, no, it's not bad. It's in the right spot. So what is Silex doing today? She working hard or hardly working? Yeah, I think are you 2 hours or an hour and a bit from? Oh, just trying to cross my way down. And here's hoping. It's looking okay. Yeah, because the cross stitches I've given to my sisters have all been on 14, so I really want to try something new and give myself a challenge. And I know Lori Clark had a linen project she wanted to. It was a sailing ship. It was a pirate ship or something like that. So I'm like, we could do this. We could learn together. Working and lurking. It's almost noon here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess it's almost 1. It's almost 1 here. So flipped over. If somehow I got my little tail looped under here somehow, I don't know what's happening there, but I will figure it out. But since I'm getting short on this one, I want to come under some little threads with my needle to lock in those stitches. Okay, let me come in with my cute little flamingos and trim. Okay, and then I'll load up another one and keep on chucking. 13 days before. Is he out on a trip? Is that it? Or is he sailing this? He does the seas fishing, doesn't he? If I'm mistaken. Or maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, I don't know. What did I grab? Oh, I had leftover shrimp and chickpeas. I made the boys meatballs last night, and we had sweet potatoes. I had sweet potatoes and shrimp with chickpeas. Yeah, I love being in a restaurant in my own house where I got to make different food for everybody. It's okay. I didn't have to make meatballs for them. I missed meatballs. Shrimp talk. Well, I enjoyed some shrimp last night, so I'm helping support. Well, hopefully it'll be a very fast 2 weeks for you. And he must be so proud of you. I'm assuming you have communication with him, or do you not? And if you don't, he'll be so proud of you. Question: if you're going to use your cross stitch as a pillow or a quilt, would you use a stitch? Yes, hands down, 100%. Yes, definitely. You can use a medium or a light, depending on what you're using, but for sure. Hello, Kathy Quilts and Crafts. Kathy Quilts and Crafts. What's going on with you today, my dear? Got all my fancy cameras. Oh, that's cool. That's good. That's good. All right, so we got this part here. We kind of came up here and there and there. Okay, so that's what we have going on right there now. So we're going to come down on this side here and finish stitching, and then we'll come up and work the bottom. Okay, or work the bottom and work the side. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. Okay. Yeah. Let's let's continue down this side. So we got the there and the there, and then we can go down here. Is that the right one? Hold on. I feel like this one's shy for some reason. Maybe it's not. Oh, no, wrong spot. There. I totally overslept. Uh-oh. You must have needed it. You were on for a long stream yesterday. But I guess Monday's usually your longer stream day, isn't it there, Kathy Quilts? Did I only go over one or two? Oh, looks like I only went over one. Oopsies, hold on. Back it up. Beep, 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 beep. Back it up. Okay, so here, here, and here. Hold on. Erg. 1, 2. I feel like it's moved out of place there. Is that better? I think so. Nope. Hold on. Alright, let's do it again here. Anyone here Godzilla fan? No, not. I can't say that I am. Mondays are long. Mondays are long. It seems to go by very slowly. Oh, really? Wonder why. Usually when streaming, it goes by pretty fast. Are you stressed out by something? You can always be stressed out. Kathy Quilts and Crafts has a GoFundMe page available if you wanted to help her with her prosthetic leg. That would be awesome and amazing. We all know those things are pretty expensive. And we'd certainly give her the mobility that she has been craving and desiring for many, 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 many months now. I got them right here. To cross them over and find out. Yeah, I was very happy that our when we went to read your channel on Saturday after our stream that it worked. That was our first time reading somebody, so I was like, woot! I was so happy. I was like, I'm a first time reader. I've never rated anybody before. Okay, somehow I made a mess in here, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to trim this up and go back and figure out what I've done wrong. Somehow I've got the holes wrong. Maybe I should have started at the bottom instead of the top again. I don't know. Figure it out. You can always rip it out. It's not a big deal. Oops. Okay, hold on. I think I might have this here. There we go. Truly blessed by you're so funny, Asenka. To be rated by the queen of YouTube. I am not the queen of YouTube. I would never put that title. Woot Van Gogh is done. Oh my gosh. I just finished it. High five there, Tracy Albert. Oh my gosh. High fives. Very well done. Very well done. That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. Alright, I think I'll just skip that for the moment. So let's take out, let's come back at it at a different angle. Let's go see. I seem to be working easier if I go up than I am if I come down. So let's try that way. So we were successful the first couple of times. So let's go back to where we were and work it that way. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay. Exactly. Good for you. That's fantastic. And it's nice to get that one off your list. Did you? And is it now back to the Disney princesses? Is that which one you're working on now? So we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, I think we're good. I have to wash out the grid lines and stabilize it so I can frame it with the fabric frame and hang it up. Very nice. It's nice to get that done. Off the list. Oops, missed it. Let's try one. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe one more. 4. I'll keep this in. I keep going to the one below it. What's going on here? There. And the top, side. Did Miss Lori Clark finish the baby one that she was working on? Circa 1986 or something? 76? 86? I have many sewing projects to get done. Princesses will have to wait a little longer. Gotcha. It's usually that time of the season too, right? You're always doing things for other people. Because assuming the princess one is for yourself. Touch the baby. What? See, I'm now disappointed I didn't bring my cross stitch that day. You and I could have cross stitched together in the hotel or wherever we were staying. Apartment thingamabobbing. I was just so tired from the night before with Pop's coworkers. I was like brain dead. It was like when we left, it was just like, okay, tidy up and go. I'm tired. It's been a long day. And it's been a long time since I taught people. You had a group of 15. But we at least had 5 sewing machines. So that was fun. That was so nice to have 5 sewing machines in one spot all being worked. To me, it was like a little personal achievement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now go off to the side here. Right, yeah. The only time I've seen like five or plus machines going was at a guild meeting. We were putting charity quilts together. That was fun. Some good camaraderie there, that's for sure. Oh, it's coming along. Looking nice, isn't it? There we go. See if focus is in. And my X's are looking really nice. They're not looking like weird shapes or anything. Aw, thank you, Tiny Talkie Tina. I appreciate it. Yes, it is. Van Gogh is for me too. I'm selfish. You can be any way you like. I'm going to finish the wolf for my friend first. It's on Black Ada. Ooh, what count is that one, Lori? The one that you're working with the wolf. I'd love to see a picture of it. I'm kind of curious if it's the cross stitch. The picture that I took of a cross stitch was only about this big, and I turned it into a queen size quilt. So with using fabric instead of obviously canvases, right? So, but cheers, everybody. This is my little mug that says, "I really need a day between Saturday and Sunday." And on the bottom of it says, hashtag truth. Thank you. It was a spool project. I think it was. I'm sure it was free. But you could totally do it with scraps. You could do it, you know, with all sorts of, you know, batiks or different colors. I do lots of things there, Tiny Talk Tina. We have over 1,100 videos on YouTube itself. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back. This is quite a bit more. There is. Please, I'm missing something here. It's called Northern Light by Jan Lynn. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Oh, piece of perfect. I think it was. I'm sure it was just called Spool Project or Spool Quilt Block. I'm sure it's from like 2017 or something, maybe 18. We'll try this. Come down. 7. See if we can figure that out. No, that's good. I think it might be best if I just cross them as I'm coming down, because it seems I get a little confused. It's coming around the other side. Well, I want to be successful at this, so let's try and go the way we can. 1, 2, here, and across. It'll be just a learning curve, and I'm fine with that. Learning curves happen. That is what life is. It is a learning curve. Am I wrong or am I wrong? 2, 3, 4, 6, 5. Posted. Oh, it's an oldie. Seems to be my thing. Hello, Miss Allison Johnson. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. I'm being inspired by you today, and I'm working on linen for the first time. The first time, and I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing okay. I'm getting it. It's taking some beatings, but I'm getting it. No kidding. How is the West Coast today? And hopefully Kelly's Crafts and Cruises, or Cruises and Quilts, has it stopped raining there. Here's hoping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. $27 count, yeah. I'm learning. It's a little tricky because not all the holes are even, so it kind of throws you off just a little bit. When you're so used to having like even, precise little holes in a canvas to go through. But I'm trying. That looks looking pretty good. That's that little green section right here. Right there. It's right there. Oh, Suzanne Taylor, good morning, good morning. How's it going with you, my dear? Good morning to you. Boo 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 doo. And then we'll go to the back. Yes, Miss Tracy Albert just finished her Van Gogh there, Miss Allison. She's kicking butt and taking names today, people. Okay, now, actually, let's have some tea. Let's have some tea. Let's relax a moment. So there was a few blocks left over from the tree project for Camp Maple Leaf, so I put 4 of them together over there, and I'm gonna turn it into a little wall hanging for Pop's co-workers for his office in Ontario. Yes. I really need a day between Saturday and Sunday. # truth. Does anyone in here know who goes live on Thursdays? Yes, Miss Practically Creative, if I'm not mistaken, Tracy Albert. And I sometimes go live on Thursdays too. But hey, you shouldn't really base your schedule around somebody else, right? Because then you'll be just always trying to find a place to go, and you just gotta find something and then just stick with it, you know. Hopefully you find something that works for you though, right? So blue smiley face, really? Wowza. Yeah, I know, she did great. Yes, because you flew in on the Tuesday to Wednesday, and then we went and did the cross stitch Thursday instead. So 7 is at AM or PM there, June Hansen. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, and I'm sure there's lots of other there's like the streaming world is very big, right? And the content creator world. I don't like how this is fraying already, and I've only had it out of the package like a short bit of time. So how can I stop that from fraying already? because I can see I've only started this, and it's going to be like nothing left of it by the end. So do you fold it over and sew it, or do you serge it, or what's up? Hello, Alicia. How's it going? And all hair. Zigzag the edge? Okay. Yeah, because I'm already frustrated with it. Wide zigzag that guy. Okay, I'm going to do that before I even start anymore. So, moving over to the sewing machine for a smidge. I did put it off to the side. Hold on, let me move my beverages. Because I'm going to get really frustrated real fast if I'm going to be losing half my stuff. So, questions. Do I have enough in the bobbin? Probably not. Do I have a full bobbin? Yes, I do. Let's do this now. What time zone is it? Yeah, I got no idea. I cannot answer that question. All right, a wide zigzag. All right, do bibbity bob. Do. A little closer together, I'm assuming. But just like wide, is it this way? Don't have a serger, so I zigzag straight or straight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a zigzag. Get her done right now, or because I'm like, she's already going, and it's not gonna take any time at all before that happens, right? That's what I was trying to say, Tracy Albert, because we've had people start their channels before and come in and ask for advice, and it's really just do what's good for you. Don't worry about what anybody else does. They either follow, and there's always a replay, right? You're not going to cater to everybody, and you can't. You can't. It's like trying to please everybody, and that's not going to happen. And you'll just make yourself all worried and sick in the process, right? Oh, Nadia, how you doing? It's good to see you too, darling. I'm just doing a thick kind of zigzag around the edge of my Aida cloth here, because I noticed it was already starting to fray, and I just started stitching. So, and I don't want to lose half my canvas that I'm trying to stitch on before I get a chance to actually finish my stitch. So, just doing a zigzag. I just got white thread in it. Just got 4 sides to do. Shouldn't take too long. I want to try to, stick myself? Oh, okay. Oh, to hopefully maybe get them to come follow you after their shows or something like that. Okay, do what's good for you. You're the one who's has got to do it and be dedicated to that time, so. You can always ask some more of the newer content creators, you know, see how they work their plan. We've been here for 7 years, so and we were on Sundays for a couple years, but then we realized we weren't having any family time. Because I worked 6 days a week and then Sunday, so nobody felt like they had a day off, so we would switch to Saturday afternoons, and we upset a lot of people when we moved from Sunday to Saturday, and we dropped lots of people that subbed from our channel and stopped watching us because they couldn't partake on the Sunday, and unfortunately we had to make that move for the benefit of our own family. Like, family is the most important, right? So that's why you'll find something that fits within your schedule. You know, Kelly cruises and crafts and quilts. She does one first thing on a Friday morning because, you know, doesn't interrupt her schedule, doesn't interrupt her family. She can keep with that one because it works with her schedule, right? So. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't want the canvas unraveling. Nope. Just, I got one more side to do here, I think. Yep. Looks much better. Oh my goodness. My mom always taught me to take one thread and stitched the edge of my project cloth. Hold on, a fellow stitcher in StitchCon saw one of my projects with that and were in awe. I was just stitching by hand. Oh, see the things and things you teach people that you didn't even realize you were teaching, right? So, hello, Sherlock Stills. How's it going with you? Oh. No, he's getting cranky. Miss Practically Great, we were just talking about you. Your ears must have been burning. Your ears must have been burning. We were talking about you. Oh, good though. Yeah, I got it at a really close zigzag. I got 5.0 and a 0.8. So it's going a little wide, but it's very close together. I'm just helping guide it through with my left hand because it is stitching right on the edge. I just don't want it getting pulled down in there and becoming a mess. So I'm just making sure it's staying taut between my hands. Okay. Alright. I think we managed to save this. Okay. Much better. How did you get in there? Question I ask myself often. Of course it was good. When is it ever bad? Okay, alright. Just pop our ring back on. Okay, and now I know I'm going to be more confident with as I go across with this project that I'm not going to lose half my canvas. Here's your gift, sister dear. Sorry it's falling apart. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's 1:30 already almost. Wowie. You asked on a show previously, Greenland Quilter, if I wanted, if we're talking about blocks, the world, hold on, around the world quilt. Blah, blah, blah. I think it's exclamation ATW, if I'm not mistaken. It was a certain knife of the Greenland culture, I think it was. I forget, but I'm really bad with pronouncing things. But I would love if you wanted to send a block to the World Quilt. Same with Danelle Stitchery and Kelly Crafts and Quilts and even Miss Practically Creative and June and Pat Ada and Brat and Allison's already in the quilt. I mean, yeah, sure. So if you want to send a block, that would be awesome. We'd love to have the one with like some fellow awesome creators in there. Be proud. Be proud to have you in the quilt. Hello, Cindy Wall. Have fun, my dear. How you doing? Okay, where was Weeze? Weeze was way over here. Mine's on the way. Awesome, Charlotte. Awesome. I can't wait. It's going to make a beautiful quilt. Okay, so we got this here, and then we need to come down on this side, the bottom edge. Okay. 9.5 by 9.5. There we go. You can just click on the link right there. Hello, Lynn. Hi, everyone. Late to the party. Had to go and deliver my grandson's birthday present. Can't believe he's 8 years old today. Oh, my goodness. That is awesome. Yeah, I've got, and the first quilt is Robin from RS and Crafts. She's one of the crafters that I know and does video content for YouTube. She's in that one. I'm trying to think who else is in the first one that might, well, besides Allison, but I guess you did have a channel then, or did you? But it wasn't Alcine Stitching. I think it was just, it was a camp and stuff, right? Backing up a trailer? Oh, where am I? Where am I? Besides East Coast, Nova Scotia. Where am I? 2, 3, 1, 2, yep, 3. Space. Nope, nope, hold on, go back, go back, go back, back. This one. Oh, hold on. What did I just do? Oh, no, 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 wrong, 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 wrong. Back it up, back the boat up, buddy. Heart. Okay, you got that one there, and that one here. So that one here comes a space, and then we go over there. There we go. I think we got this. If you want to, it's completely up to you. You don't have to. If you want to be a part of the World Quilt, that would be awesome. You did ask about it, and I would love to have one. I mean, why not? But you don't want to. You don't have to. I don't want to force you to do something you don't want to do. That is not what we are about here. But if you wanted to, that would be awesome. Let's fill up this beautiful quilt from around the world. Nope, you gotta come up one. They are, Cindy. I'm working on linen for the first time. This is 27 count linen. And this is my first time working on it. I'm trying to. No date whenever it gets in. The first one took 2 years. 2017, 2018, that's when I put it together. And then we've only just been gathering for a little bit for the second one. So, yeah, no rush. Whenever we get, 60 or 70 blocks, then we'll put the quilt together. No rush. And it's, something to represent you, where you are, what you do, what you like fish and chips, and you send me a picture of fish and chips, and I gotcha. Where is your lighted magnifying glass for that linen? I'm not needing it right at the moment. I'm doing good with my big bright studio lights and my goggles. I do pretty good. Phone old lady. I had my one with my own name for school project videos. The travel stitch journal has always been Alice. Okay, my mistake. Sorry. All right, let me go down here. There we go. 2, 1. Yeah, I'm trying to do feathers that the birth month of my siblings' birthday to represent them, and then I'll do their children around their feather in their color birthday. I've got it all written out on the back of my form. I'm 51. Soon to be 52. I'm a young chicken. Sometimes I don't feel it though. Okay, I'm gonna go 2 here. Pop's birthday's next Tuesday. Pop's birthday's next Tuesday. It's all in the link above. It's all in the link above there. You could just go and click on the link. Or there too. Great, good on my granddaughter's birthday present. She's turning 11 on the 17th of this month. Party's on Saturday, and just needed to get it done. Oh, I hear you. Very nice. Work on it. Get it done. I saw a little video of Suzanne Taylor's granddaughter the other day. Oh my gosh, it totally made my day. Such a cute little pumpkin doing the monster dance. Totally adorable. See, that's the one thing I miss about being a crossing guard is the kids. Definitely miss the kids. I'm sorry, what? Oh, no, don't apologize. They're Miss Practically Creative. That's fine. I appreciate you helping. It takes many hands to run a busy place, right? So it's all good, my dear. I appreciate you helping. We don't want anybody getting missed. We had one of those incidences and we didn't like that. Yeah, we've had a couple of dustings of snow, but it hasn't stayed around, thank goodness. But we know it's coming. We know it's coming. Yes, you partied for the weekend. Yes, the best weekend girl I can ask for. Now I'm sorry, but you are. She boogied her feet off, peoples. She boogied her feet off. All right, now I got a tie at the back here. Move it under. Sounds like somebody was in the driveway. Same here, the icky white stuff hasn't stayed. I'm not ready. No, I don't want to be ready, really. I don't want to ever be ready. It's just because I get cold now, and I don't want to be cold. I hate being cold. You think that lady wanted to be mad? Yeah, I didn't understand that at all. It kind of came out of nowhere. And it's not like I'm here just to chat with you guys like this, right? That's not why you're here, right? I'm assuming that's not why you're here. Yeah, it's a little bit. He actually took some new meds on the weekend and he had to shoot his belly full of like 0.5 milliliters, but it seemed like a lot. That seemed like a lot. So I was concerned. He's homeless? Oh, I'm sorry, Katie. What happened to him? What happened? Linen will need to wait till after my cataract surgery for the 5th of December. Wow. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Only 17 gold girl. Yeah. Yeah. You break out. Yeah, you would not do well here, Allison. Even when she was here in end of April, beginning of May, and that was 2022, and 2022, and then when she was here again in almost end of May, I think they were freezing. Her and Lois, one's from Florida, one's from California. They're up here, freezing their little bums off. Like I should have, if I had enough energy after the surgery, I would have knitted you guys toques and scarves and stuff. Yeah. I just didn't, I could barely even keep my head up. Yeah, where's he located? Can we help him at all? I mean, like, I don't know, but you know, we're kind of a giving community, so. Take me with it for Melissa's. I understand what the ladies, what that lady's questions. I thought she had already sent something to you. No, from my understanding, she did, because nothing arrived, and it's been a couple of, you know, it's been over a week, right? Aw, thank you, Sherlock Sills. I greatly appreciate that. This is a no drama channel. We don't want to deal with your. No, that's pretty much it, yeah. And I try to shut anybody down who tries to cause up ruckus because we don't need that here. There's enough stress in the world that you certainly don't need it in, you know, somebody's YouTube chat or Twitch chat, right? So. And I don't like people getting missed, you know. And unfortunately it happens. You can't be every place at one time, right? So, apologize for the heater kicking in. Just trying to make sure this fleshy bit doesn't get cold. What you can do, you gotta navigate the public housing, get help. Okay. Okay, so he needs somebody to help hold his hand through the whole system. And I'm assuming where he is, he doesn't have any other family members to help assist him or something. So it's probably just local shelters. He's not up there with you in Greenland, is he? Okay, sorry. See, I'm sorry. So Canadian. Sorry. I'm sorry for sorrying. We have looked into replacing it, but it's going to be $10,000 to $12,000, and I don't got that. So it is going to stay where it's going to be for the next whiles, a couple years. I got other things to do first before that. So let's definitely redo the whole outside of the building. It's got to be done. It's got to be either shingled or not shingled, but covered. California. Well, I wasn't sure. I didn't mean to say that you wouldn't take him in. That's not what I meant. It's just I wasn't sure if he was just like far enough away from you that he just couldn't, or he didn't want to live with, because there's people who just don't want to live with other people, right? So, and they would rather be homeless. Well, at least it's relatively warm in California, ish, depending on where. They don't get like 40 feet of snow like we do. Okay, there we go. Oops, I didn't realize it was on there. I'm sorry, guys. It's not even allowed. It's not even. Oh, okay, good. I'm always self-conscious when it starts kicking and making noise. Gotta drop, put drops in Tyson's eyes. Oh, what's going on? What's going on, Tracy Albert? Yeah, well, yeah, you never know. Allison's in California. Deborah Davidson's in California. Not saying they were going to open their doors to them, but, you know, they may know of local things that could help them that, you know, are not normally, you know, advertised or, you know, talked about. So that's all. That's the only thing we were trying to help with. I'm not trying to be snooty or anything. It's a little bit of background noise, but it's okay if it keeps you warm. You gotta have. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to keep myself warm. And I learned that after coming back out here, and now it's the temperature's dropping, and I used to keep it chilly before, and I'm like, nope, I don't always have to wear a toque, right? So. If I have to eat mac and cheese for a few days because I needed to heat me better, then that's that. I like mac and cheese. Don't be ditching me mac and cheese. It's not like YouTube pays a whole lot, right? So, okay, here, where did we go? Okay, down this way. Chat love. Might wanted a place to stay, but wanted to also do bad things. We gave him a hotel money for a night, plus fare back to his mommy. 21 Celsius. Oh, that sounds lovely. I think we were -1 when I woke up this morning. Oh, we need to come down one more. One. I don't think I'm doing too bad with our first time using Linden. So I'm trying my best. When I make a mistake, I am taking it out. So canning meat for days. Mac and cheese sounds good. Might be just what's happening. I'll usually make my own mac and cheese though. You know, like I put my own spin on it. Usually add some cheese whiz and some actually real grated cheese in there. Maybe a little bit. Or bake it. Tomato soup. Oh, so your son's son told the teacher they were sleeping in a hotel. Oh my goodness, that's probably. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's probably rough. And he probably doesn't understand either why he doesn't have a stable home environment. Right? That's very confusing to young ones. And you certainly don't want them getting used to that being the norm, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. Did pretty good at this. Alright, supposed to be 79, 26 today. Gotta get out for a walk. Yes, you do. Looks good to me. It's a skill I can't do anymore. If there's any other kind of mac and cheese than homemade. Well, not really. Not one we want to talk about. I hope that I'm lucky when I start mine, making my own stretcher bars out of an 1-inch plumbing. Oh, very nice. Very creative there, Lori. Very creative. Yeah, your package should be there, I'm assuming any day this week. Maybe Wednesday, Thursday. I can't wait for you to see your quilts. I'm so excited. Alright, I gotta bill you, don't I? Wish I could do it for free. I really do. Life needs to be more fun and less expensive. I went grocery shopping. My goodness. Well, because my diet has changed obviously since the Crohn's disease diagnosis and the burst bowel and having emergency surgery. Definitely things have changed, right? Obviously, I'm still high protein, low fiber, for even months yet. I do see my GI next Monday though, so I'll be excited to see if I can have sushi because by golly, boy, do I miss sushi. But just beef and chicken, like fit me. I'm supposed to have more fish and chicken, and just trying to get beef for the boys and fish for me. It's like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Is that illegal in California? Lots of hotels in Florida rent by the week or month to people. Oh, I have no idea. Teacher called him because Blaze had told her that. Oh, Blaze. Oh, he's just a little guy. Oh, bless you. So I'm happy you're a grandma, though. I mean, on a high note, though. That's awesome. It's awesome to be a grandma. That's fantastic. I'm just sorry your son is struggling so hard right now. He's taking his little and his son along with him for the ride. She's back. Yeah, why does Tyson have to have drops in his eyes? What's going on? What's going on? What happened? What did I miss there, Tracy Albert? This just happened on Sunday? No, don't worry about it. Conversations happen. And you got people who are trying to help you, right? So I say, the quilting community is a very giving community. They've got their hearts open. Yeah, and you kind of have to be a little crazy to make things, you know, take fabric, cut it up, put it back together, and then give it away. I mean, that does take a little bit of loopness. Yeah, we're just hoping to help. We just want to help. That's who we are. That's who we are. You know, maybe there's a trailer home that's more affordable, that if you can only afford a certain amount, like I don't know. I'm sure there's options. Question is he willing to find them, right? Oh, I'm doing good in my feather. I'm loving it. He woke up yesterday with pink. Oh no! Oh yuck, 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 yuck. Actually, one of the little munchkins, the fans of the channel, when I went to go meet them in Ontario, he had a sty in his eye. I was like, oh no, poor little man. 2, 3. Well, I'd say someone was here. I heard a car door shut. I'm just trying to line this up so I don't make any boo-boos. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Get that in the right hole. Yes, there we go. Okay. Oh, I can't imagine, and you're like way far apart. That's got to be hard on you, especially with that grandbaby, right? You almost like, here, son, sort your stuff out, but give me that grandbaby. I'll look after that grandbaby. That would be me. That would be me. So many empty houses. I just can't believe the homeless population can't be moved. I know, right? That's why we were trying to figure out if there's possibly a way, right? To give some sort of assistance. Or some knowledge. Knowledge is power, right? The more you know, the better. Oh, that's looking pretty. You can really see the stitches now that it's on the cloth. Look how it's popping up. Look how pretty. That's pretty much this little part right here. I think I'm almost done. Actually, am I? Got something to do in here. It's like a one little stitch up or something to finish in there. Beware of one of the signs of this round of COVID. Oh, really? That's not good. Oh, the mayor of Los Angeles promised to solve the unhoused tent situation, and folks have all gone somewhere. Yes, they've housed in hotels, motels. I know there's been huge like tent villages been demolished and stuff like that. They're trying to get them out there. Yeah, it's this one right here. Sorry. And it's free. I did the first one as a baby announcement because I wanted to try to see if I liked it. Because I wanted to do the idea was to do it for my siblings for Christmas, do something special for them. I always like to make them something, you know. And my eldest sister, she's a quilter too, so I have made her quilts, but I don't want to, keep making her quilts, right? And my other sister's got so many, plus the ones I made my mom, she has them as well, since my mom has passed. So I wanted to see if I like this. So this is going to be a birth announcement. There's a munchkin in the gang that's coming towards the end of the month. So I'm very excited for Fahad and his wife Marion. Marion? I think so. I may have said it wrong, but yeah, it'd be nice to get the name. And spelling is key. So making sure you got the spelling right. So now I'm working on the ones for my nieces, my sister and my nieces. So I'm doing the light blue for March for my sister Elizabeth, and then I'll work around there. I'll work around her girls around her feather. She's got 3 girls, so maybe I'll put them, like plop them different ways. Just turn the this and that, and you know what I mean? Just kind of flip and flop it. Oh, yeah, I can't imagine what they would be, especially up in Greenland. I know I've seen price gouges galore, like $28 for a cantaloupe, and it was like the size of like a softball or something. But pink eye is a sign of COVID, eh? Oh, okay. I'm not thrilled by that. Okay, where was I? Here is here. And then we could start another color. I think we're there. That's the only spot I needed to do. Okay. Flip, and then another color. Oh, I did end up finishing off the fall project that we were trying to finish up on Saturday. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? With the dazzling panel? The dazzling border panel to it. I finished it up. Looks really good. Be right back. Been clipping threads. Need a break. Snip, 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 snip. It's a never-ending story. Okay, now what was the other color I had to go with? This one on this side was this one. I was. Everything is doubled here in the grocery store. I've used to spend so much for so little. A specialty diet has got to be hard. Eat more veggies and anything anyway, but meat is good sometimes. Yeah, it's just the high protein, low fiber, and low fiber that has been like a bit of a pain, to tell you the truth. I really didn't realize how much fiber was in like vegetables, like raw vegetables. Any vegetables I have to be seedless and skinless and pretty much cooked to death. Is it breathing? No? Is it breathing? Yes? Okay, cook it some more. I did find, I was so excited, like, I know it seemed like it was like Christmas or something, but I found seedless raspberry jam. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I literally was dancing in the grocery aisle. I think the guy down the road thought I'd lost my poop. I didn't care. I was happy to find seedless raspberry jam. Yeah, I know. They're not my favorite either. I'm a raw vegetable kind of person, but nah, I just can't right now. Not till the doctor says otherwise. So, trust me. I hate it. I'm canning up what's in our freezer so it will last longer. I bought a couple of turkeys for cheap. Oh, we couldn't have found a turkey to save our life that was a half decent cost, so we just did without this year. Because our Thanksgiving was in October, right? Though we were headed to Ontario, but I still would have picked one up and put it in the freezer, right? Okay, why does he have to have seedless jam there, Miss Allison Johnson? The reason why my mom had to have seedless jam was because of her dentures. So that was the only reason that I knew that she had to have seedless jam. So yeah, I was pretty stoked. It was a tiny jar for a lot though, but that just goes to show next year when the raspberries and the strawberries go on sale, I need to buy them, put them through a sieve, and do my own preserve from there because I don't need to pay that cost. So for the seeds, and I know I'm never going to be allowed to have seeds, so because of the way the Crohn's is in your insides, right? When I made a quilt for my niece Cassidy, I checked the spelling a dozen times, had images of missing an S or something. Oh, I know. Trust me, Katie Crass. Remember, I don't know if you were here for that, but a few years ago. Oh my God. This is why I say spelling is so important. One of my local bus drivers that came along the route that I was crossing guard at, diverticulosis. Yeah, that word. I can say it in my head. I just can't get it out my mouth. He did a maintenance job on the side, right? So he asked if I would embroider Mike's maintenance on the pockets or whatever of these shirts. So I had to take the pockets off, embroider it, and then put the pockets back on. Not a problem. It's actually easier that way because then you're not trying to stitch the shirt and the shirt doesn't get in the way. Little did I realize I should have, yeah, Tracy Halver, maintenance instead of maintenance. So on all 8 shirts, I embroidered the word maintenance to maintenance. Yep. 8 shirts. Yep. Was not good times. Was not good memories. Oh yeah. Oh, I did. And I swear it was perfect. I even looked. What he written out, I put in the machine so it can stitch out. And then I was, even after the first one, I looked at it, double check, triple check. Okay, all right, ready to go for the next 7. Yeah, manscaping business. I should have told him to take that up on the side. That would have been so funny. It's mainly maintenance or something, right? Yeah. I know, that was so bad. And he didn't even notice. He said, oh yeah, these are great, they look amazing. He went home and showed his wife, and then she looks at it like the first second. She goes, it's spelled wrong. And he went, no, it's not. And he looks at it and he's like, oh, it is. So he comes back and I didn't even notice. And that's the problem. He comes back and goes, these are all spelled wrong. So I looked at it, and only when he said, you've spelt these wrong, and I looked at it, did I actually physically see that I had made this mistake. And not just on one, because I was all set up to go that day, right? So. Oh, I had to, because it was embroidered, I actually had to buy him new shirts. That was all on me. I had to buy him. I was about to say, I think we have a chipmunk in the shop. Yeah, I had to buy him new shirts. He said I didn't have to. There was no ripping involved. He turned them into rags. I had to buy them. I had to buy him new shirts. Because it was, yeah, there was no seam ripping involved in that one. It was all stabilized and embroidered, like embroidered. It's not like I can even rip out the maintenance part and re-put that in or anything like that, right? So, yeah. Double, triple check the spelling. Learn from my mistake, please. If Canadian specific time, yes it is. Yes it is. Yeah, the west coast of Canada is the same as the west coast of the States. I did same with a t-shirt design I did for my friend's surfboard. Oh no, surfboard? Oh no. I was so confident, and you're getting all like, get your groove on, so happy, and like, yeah, got them all done for you, here you go, yeah, super excited, yep. No, it would have been too bulky because it was on a pocket. It would have been, yeah. I thought of that too. I even offered that to him. I said, I could do this. Or he goes, I just want new shirts. I'm like, fine. That's whatever. Okay. I did that. Things happen, man. Yeah. Yeah, double, triple, quadruple check the spellings. I was sad. Are you kidding? I was so mad at myself. I was so mad at myself. If I could have kicked my own butt, I would have. And then, of course, I was embarrassed. I was like, how could I not have known how to spell this correctly? Like, my goodness. Did you just fall off the turnip truck? Like, come on. Oh, well. Live and learn. Or live and let die. All right. Ooh, that's looking pretty. Oh, I'm liking that one. I'm liking that color together. Oops, I didn't realize we were there. Oh, you're welcome. We've got peoples all over the place. Oh, don't pull tight. That's my thing too. Is you can't pull tight. You just gotta just cover the space. Just that's it. Nice gentle little tug. But don't be going crazy. Okay. Start the second color, which is the bottom part underneath this part. This one. Sorry. Starting this color. Unfortunately, those are things you learn when you do business for yourself, right? But I can tell you, I don't think I've ever made another spelling mistake before. So, since then. Because I've like quadruple, triple checked and made sure things were spelt correctly. And then when you go to do something special for someone, you just want to make sure it's the way it's supposed to be. You know, spelling is important. And especially when it's somebody's name, you really want to get it right. You know, some Allisons are spelled with 2 L's, you know, and it's usually the last name of Allison is usually spelled with 2 L's. But I've seen first names spelled with 2 L's, you know. Some people think there's an E at the end of Lynn, but there's not. It's just 2 N's, Lynn, you know. Especially when you're doing something specific for somebody, you want to make sure you got that spelling correct. Yeah. Yep. Especially when it's such a big word like maintenance. It's okay. I was in high school before I realized my mother spelled her name 2 ways and I had been spelling it wrong for years. That's like my girlfriend, Gail. It's Gail, but her aunt or grandma made her a stocking. It's Gale, and she's had that for almost her whole life. So her Christmas stocking is spelled wrong for her name. Like she's a gale force wind. I say, well, they certainly knew you were a storm to reckon with. That's why they called you Gail. She's laugh. And unfortunately, my friend and fan of our channel here, her name is Helen. She's got melanoma cancer, unfortunately. She just texted me the other day. So the 2L thing is that parents really like the double consonants in the name. I have friends named Allison and Allison. Okay, what? Allison? Oh my gosh. It's funny they grew up together. Her name is Lorette, but when she got married to the priest, spelled her name on the marriage certificate as Lorette. Oh, like Loretta. That's funny. Legally, I have an E on Lori. I found out when 18. Don't use it. Sign everything, Clark. L. Clark? Yeah. I'm usually MLLF. Such a big word. Took me forever to learn how to spell my name. Took many crayons. Oh my gosh, we're 2 hours past. 2 hours past already. My. Time's going fast today, people. Time is going fast today. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we need 4 on this one. So 4. So Katie Crafts, I know you, I see your channel name there, but do you do any? I think I've asked you before, but I'm not sure. I have family who's given names. as I know them, aren't related at all to what's in the birth certificate. Remember when I found out Uncle Jack passed away, but then found out his name was John? I'm like, because it was the funeral announcement. I was like looking at my sister going, what? I said, they got his name wrong. She goes, no, his name was John. I'm like, then why do they call him Jack? I'm very confused. Why can't he just be John? You don't do DVDs? Okay. I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure if I remembered correctly. I didn't think you did, but... My Uncle Joe's birth certificate name was Walter Burt. Okay, seriously? Okay, but they're the same letters though, Allison. I don't understand. So I can call you Allison Jackson? Says Emma Johnson. I'm confused. It's the same letters. It's not short. It doesn't sound like short. Chewy for Jesus. What? Okay. You're I've never heard of those. Yeah. How do you get Peggy out of Margaret? No, I don't know that one either. Shoot. Named him in the church. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. Drives Bob crazy. He never knows who's who. Bob's name is Gertrude. By Sue. Oh my gosh, yeah. It's just nuts. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'd be so confused at a family reunion. And Pop's got an uncle like that too. He's got yeah, it's a little odd. Okay, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Ooh, we're smoking along here today, people. Let's confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, let's cross those out. Let's do this one under here because it's just a little guy all by himself. Yeah, so regular stream on Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so come hang out with us. I'm going to be busting our scraps on a fun little project. People call me Laura instead of Lori. Really? Has two middle names. Bob for Robert. Yes, I knew that. Jim for James. Yeah. Chuck for Charles. Uncle named Harvey, but we called him Uncle Peavine? Okay, that I don't understand. There must have been a Harvey Peavine or something like that was famous or something. No, I didn't bind your quilt. That's why I asked you about the dark blue, and I didn't have a dark blue that I think would have suited your quilt. I would have loved to have bound it for you, though. I did not. I'm sorry. I wanted to. You can even ask Pop. I don't have a dark blue that will match. That's why I asked about the backing, and when you said no, you wanted a dark blue, I was like, okay. But I wanted to. Because I thought that would have been a lovely gift to get. Your quilt all quilted up and then already bound. So. Okay, let's go here, finish off this little row. But it did toss in another little surprise, though. Call me right name. Knew me. Oh, there was a guy when I worked at the Foodland grocery store in Hillsburg when I was there for 6 years. I used to work evenings and weekends and stuff because I did crossing guard during the day, and then I did sometimes work in the grocery store during the day too when they needed extra help. But other than that, was fixing and mending and sometimes babysitting and everything else. But anyways, even with my name tag on, he called me Lori Lynn, Loretta Lynn, Lori Jo, Mary Jo. He knew it was two names though. He knew it was two names. So he would, whatever names that he could put together in his head that were two, he would he would say them and I would just laugh. Be like, okay. Isn't my name like labels? No. No, it's not. Didn't do another color. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, no, Laurelyn's my first name. I have a middle name as well. So. And no, it's not trouble. I know that's what you were thinking, but no, it's not. Call you Alley Cat? Yeah. Or All Cat. Is it Alley Cat or Alley Cat? Hold on, let's see that one. This farmer's so many names. Yeah. That's what I think. It must be somebody else. You know, look like somebody. Or sounds like somebody else. My girlfriend Kimberly used to always call Marcus Jr. I don't think she's ever called him Marcus his whole life. He's 27 years old. He's been called Junior. You didn't get a middle name? How is beyond me? I'll call you Trouble. We'll give you that middle name. Oh, Alley Cat. Okay, I thought maybe Alley Cat. Ah, thank you, Sherlock. That was from a few years ago. I just randomly kind of put that one up for today. So I took down the large nut house project. So, and I did actually have to hammer that to the wall, nail it to the wall. Hubby has no middle name. I have many suggestions. Lori. Oh. Okay, relax. It's too funny. Okay, don't snort. Sorting, no snorting. That's too funny. My goodness. Ms. Ada is Ada Lynn. Clay and Jessica use both. Very nice. I'm very happy that they do that. Like when my nieces were born, I never shortened them to, you know, the only one that I do call her, it's Mackenzie, and we call her Macrodoodle, which is just the same amount of letters, really. It's because she preferred it. She liked being called Macrodoodle. So, but usually just call it Miss Mac, because that's what she prefers. But, you know, it's all the, you know, Victoria's Victoria, and you know, James is James, and always the full name. But my sister Lisa, well, definitely, I'll call her Trouble. But she's a good kind of trouble. She's the one who taught me how to make pierogies. Oh my gosh, and crepes. She's a good teacher. She's a fantastic cook. Sorry. Back home, our middle names would usually be our mother's maiden name, and when we get married, our maiden name became our. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm listening while I clean house. I had to laugh. Granny spelt my name wrong my whole life. I think it's because what are champs, Kathy, and she always remembered after she wrote it, of course, right? Lots of folks who have maiden names as first names. Sometimes she X'd out the C and put a K above it. I told her, Grammy, I expect that way to. Exactly. Oh, that's right. I did make crepes for Miss Allison and Mr. Johnson when they were here. That's right. I did make crepes. I forgot about that. They had some good crepes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And they always taste so much better if the batter has enough time to like sit. Like you got to give it at least an hour, minimum an hour to kind of rest before you can make the crepes. So it's usually best if you can let it rest in the fridge overnight. Would be most ideal. And chocolate cake. Yeah. My famous chocolate cake. I've been wanting to make chocolate chip cookies, but I know with popping is not being able to, have a lot of sweets. And it's when it's your favorite cookie, you just kind of, you want to eat like a half a dozen right away. For one, you're not sure if you're going to see them again. Two, you want to make sure you got your fair share. Yes, it was with white frosting this time. It was, wasn't it? Yeah, we didn't do chocolate frosting. Oh, that's right, because I ran out of cocoa. It was only like a half a teaspoon of cocoa left. I'm like, that's not going to make chocolate icing. Okay. And unfortunately, I wasn't allowed to drive the car yet, right? That was, I'd only been out of surgery a month, I think. So I wasn't allowed to drive, so I couldn't go get cocoa. And I was very irritated by this fact, but that's okay. We made do, didn't we? We made do. I have to say, the chocolate cake with the white vanilla frosting is one of my favorites for sure. Because I find sometimes with the chocolate icing, sometimes can be just a little too much chocolate. I know I said that. I know. Nobody shoot me in the chat, please. I know. Is there anything so much chocolate? Okay, food talk is killing me. I need to make myself some lunch. Bye for now. Okay, take care, Miss Practically Creative. My mother's name was Catherine Marie, and her mother-in-law's name was Catherine Marie. So, as well, so they called her Kay. I knew that was going to come up. Never too much chocolate. Never enough chocolate. I knew that was going to come up. But I have been craving some chocolate chip cookies for sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think that's it for the stitching for today. Does anybody have any questions? We did good today. Time went by way too fast. I can't believe it's already been 2.5 hours. My goodness. I think we're just going to have one of these days is just like a stitch all day. That's all we do is stitch, stitch, stitch. Yeah, they do sound good, don't they? I know I've been literally been holding myself like, don't make them for like 2 weeks now, 3 weeks now. Now I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna have to make them. I've only had left as much as I can. I gotta make the cookies. Oh yes, Velveeta fudge, very nice. You're in. I've got too much. Hold on. If I have too much, I get a massive migraine. Where there is, I'm allergic to chocolate, so I have to. Yeah. Yeah, definitely chocolate chip cookies. I usually like to mix the semi-sweet and the milk chocolate chips. That's where I'm happy with the chocolate chip cookie. If it's all semi-sweet, it's like, I need my milk chocolate. I'm a milk chocolate kind of kid. So did anybody do, what was it, the Cotton Cuts mystery quilt? I got Miss Allison Johnson gifted me the whole kits. Like, as they came in, she sent them to me, because she was getting them to her house. I got the blue and the white, the San Marcos Piazza. I would love to show that if anybody wanted to see that. I finished it off actually last week. And I thought about putting another border on it, but I don't know. I don't know about it. It's pretty. It's really pretty. I'm loving it. It's going to be great to have as a quilt for the quilt shop retreat when we get it all finished. When we get it started, and then we get finished. But it's a cute one. Yeah, I'm going to grab it. You'd love to see. I figured you might there, Miss Allison. It's in the backdrop to one of the Long Arm Wednesdays video too coming up, but I want to show it. I'm so happy to get it done. It was my very first mystery quilt like this, and I have to say I loved having pre-cuts. I didn't know if I was gonna, because I'm used to one that likes to cut and stuff like that. And this turned out amazing. It was my first time. So I thank you, Miss Allison, for gifting that very fun project for me. And I had such a fun time putting it together. And I found everything kind of lined up really nice. Like, you didn't have to trim anything. You didn't have to fiddle faddle or stretch or nothing. You know, I was very, very pleased with it. It is. It's absolutely gorgeous. You know, I'll just show it like a quadrant so you can kind of see it how. And as I was doing the pieces, I literally had no idea what it was going to look like. I'm like, okay, somehow, some way this is coming together. And it certainly did. Certainly did. I love it. Absolutely love it. And I'm going to use a nice bright blue thread when I stitch it up. The question is, if you were to add a border, I kind of would want to go with one of these bright colors in here, right? Because I love this moon, this rainbow moon. Love it, love it, love it. I've been doing it since spring 2019. Doing what? The cotton cut thingies? Yeah, it's my very first. My very first. It was a lovely, lovely surprise gift Miss Allison gifted me. Actually, last year in 2020, I guess it was started 2022. Yeah, definitely. I appreciate it because I know she was buying it and taking me along for the journey because she knew I wasn't feeling very well and was just trying to cheer me up, and I appreciate it. Yeah. Be fun quilting that up. Yeah, I got a few to quilt up. Strangely enough, I do. You're a batiks girl, but 8 to love the fabric, especially the moons. Oh yeah. Newest one has sign-ups in December 1st. The theme is Tree of Life. Oh, Piazza Nova? What colors were those? I like the blue too. I like the blue. I'm a blue green kind of girl. Those are my colors. I like blues and greens. That's where I find the most joy because you can pull from those blues and greens from wherever. You got yellows and you've got oranges and you've got like purples and reds and stuff that you can all bring in. Hello, Miss Kelly. How you doing? Big hearts to you too. Hello, Paula. Thank you very much. I actually had a really good time putting it together, and it didn't take very long at all. Like I was sectioning out, like timing each like clue section that came in. It was about an hour, maybe an hour and a little bit, depending on how many pieces or fiddle faddles or how many times I had to use a seam ripper. But usually pretty good. There was only one square at the very beginning. I think it was on number 3 that I had one of them flipped and flopped, and I didn't realize that until I went to go put them all together. I'm like, okay, this isn't lining up. Why does this look different? And I'm like, and then I go back to the pattern, which I had, thank goodness, all ready to go there. So I'm back to 3, and I'm like, okay, this is right, this is right. Oh, those 2 are flipped. I'm like, okay, we got this. We can flip it around, and because I thought, did I just do this wrong, or like, what's going on here? So, yeah. Thank you. Had a lot of fun. Thank you, Miss Allison, very, very much for that. Yeah, we don't do anything, like we're not sponsored by anybody or partnered with or anything like that. So we're all on ourselves. We've earned every single one of those people's all by ourselves. I know I always make typos, but I've been very careful lately because my phone is so messed up that I use voice to text and it still messes up. That was from wet fingers. That's funny. Okay, does anybody have any questions? And that we'll continue working on. I'll try and work on my sister's feather, Elizabeth, this week. Get it done and get started on at least one of the nieces around to start working on this, because it got to be done for Christmas, and I got 2 of them to do. So I got to work on it off screen too. So, and if there's no questions, or if you want, you can leave them below. I was team Utila, Italia, and you were team San Marcos. Oh, okay. Hence your peachy coral kind of colors that you chose. That's right. And I think you and Lois got the same one, right? They were started on the same thing. So. I do typos too. Thanks, you Pat Drummershire. Thank you for hanging out with me today. All right, just didn't want to make sure I missed anything. You all have a great day, and we will see you Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay? Take care. Stay out of trouble. I know it's hard, but do your best. Take care. Love ya.